overall, this is a pretty fun bike to ride. Still need to tighten this mirror. I always say I'm going to do it and I never do. And for y'all guys, I got the aftermarket carbs on this Navi. Let me know how they're working out for you, because I feel like on days like this where it's pretty hot out, sunny, and you know, as you can tell, I have a lot of lights here. When I am forced to stop at the lights a lot, I feel like the carb doesn't really like it. It doesn't really like to be warm or hot, I guess you could say. It's kind of weird. I know bikes run better when they're a little bit warmed up, but I feel like it kind of sputters a little bit whenever I'm stopped at a light too long on a hot day. Whenever it was cool out, the bike ran with no problem. I could leave it idling for a while with no issues. But now that it's getting hot out, like I said, at the lights I can tell a difference. And maybe I should just clean the carb. I haven't opened it up yet. Alright, so I actually didn't get to record it, but the manager and worker came out to look at it. They actually thought it was a Grom, but yeah, I showed them around, showed them how it was more of a moped or a scooter than anything. But yeah, they liked it. Seems like a lot of people like these little bikes. The first thing everybody says whenever they see them, or at least to me, is they ask about the gas, or if I got it because of the gas prices. But you know, which, I mean, I guess it's okay for gas, but it depends how far you drive and where you live. You know, obviously I got these just for fun and cruise around, but I mean, if it was an option and you were just trying to save gas, I think I would still pick a different scooter besides this one. Nothing against Navi, just having a small gas tank and being older carburetor, like a older carburetor style than fuel injected, I don't think it does its justice for this bike. And I'll keep showing it as I do videos. I haven't done the actual, like, how many miles a gallon I'm actually getting. And if you actually watch my other videos, again, almost every street that's by my neighborhood's a 45, 55, so I'm pretty much, you know, pushing this little bike wherever I go. And like today, again, the gas tank was topped off. I really didn't go anywhere, just came to AutoZone and the gas already moved down a bit. But again, it's not too convenient, at least for me. If you were like a college student or something on a little college town or something, or the school wasn't too far and the stores you were going to weren't too far, work wasn't too far, yeah, it'll probably be worth it. Or if you're just using it as a pit bike, you know, driving back and forth at the track, you have your other bike or car parked, yeah, it's worth it. But for highway driving, is one, you're barely going the speed limit, so it's kind of sketchy, and two, the gas tank is too small. And again, I think it's carburetors what doesn't help you too much on gas. I mean, I really don't know how true that is or not, but I feel like I get better mileage out of my Grom than this bike. The only other real brand name scooter we've had was the Zuma 125. It was a 2014 model. That was a really fun bike to have. Only issue with that one, if you're a smaller rider, it might feel too bulky for you if you've never been on a bike before. That one has a little more weight, and again, it's a lot more bulkier. But once you get on that bike, I think that bike will do 65 easy as well. Yeah, I think that's the only downside to this bike is the mods. Not too many of them, and the few that are out there are pretty pricey for what they are. I still say the variator and weights are the best bang for your buck on this bike. They'll give you the biggest performance difference. If you can't afford the variator, at least just get the weights. But yeah, the intake and exhaust mod, I wouldn't really worry about that right now until you're planning on doing some extra work to your bike. Because I've been watching a lot of videos where people just add the jets into their bikes and ride them like that, but you really gotta tune your carb. Or get somebody to do it for you. If you have a friend, it might be good or easy. Some dealers will do it for you. And then of course you got people around town that usually know how to work on bikes. You just get with one of them. But all that adds up. So it really depends on how much you want to pay, and if it's really worth it for you. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed another video. Maybe I'll finally tighten this up when I get home. But yeah.